Alright. I think I'm live. I'm live. I'll wait just a minute for some people to show up. I know May's showing up. I'm just emptying out my thing here. Sharpener into my sharpening bin. Let's see. Get that out of the way. Excuse me. I've got the kids at another friend's house. I know May isn't here yet. There she is. Hi, guys. Good. It's afternoon. Gosh, it's 2 o'clock already. Man, today's been something. We ended up with 5.5 inches of snow. So, you know, that was fun. Kids been playing in it nonstop. It's 1 there, so you're just an hour behind. That's not too bad. So this is actually the page I'm coloring. I find it funny. It's on the cover. So this is what I'm coloring in today. The Escapes Collage Art book by Marty Noble. It's kind of a weird paper. I tested out some watercolor. It doesn't really take watercolor very well. It has some pretty pages. It's perforated one side, but they're all Art Deco, which is pretty cool. I like that. So this is really a nice book. Very cute. Maine Coon cat's my favorite. But I started on this last night because this reminds me of some wallpaper my grandma had in her outhouse. It wasn't actually an outhouse. It was an outhouse in the house, but it wasn't an outhouse. My grandpa was weird. He built it. But so I thought I'd do this. I don't really have a whole lot going on. You know the artist, but you haven't seen the book before. What other books does this artist do? Because the name sounds very familiar. The name sounds really familiar, so obviously he's probably fairly prolific. If you hear my phone going off, I'm sorry. Cookie season is in full swing. Galena. Oh, he does a lot of Dover books, Amy. Well, that's cool. Yeah, if his art's anything like what's in here, it's amazing. I love these pictures. They're the turn of the century Art Deco. A lot of like Alphonse Mucha, that type of feel to it. I'm just taking brown ochre and it's going to go the whole background. Dover illustrations. I keep meaning to get Dover books and then I just don't. There's so many beautiful books out there. I know this is so bad. I know you guys can't see very well. I swear this box has color in it. I promise. I promise it has color in it. This is very light. It's just that type of, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. It's just that type of color scheme, you know? I was asking on Facebook, or not Facebook, Twitter last night. What's the yellow that the old portrait illustrationists use. Is it yellow ochre? Because I really wanted to do like a, these always seem to have like a yellowish tone to them, and I was wanting to do that, but I couldn't remember. I want to do this background kind of like an old paper. It's French, pretty sure. Yeah, that's got to be French. I couldn't remember what yellow the old portrait colorists used. Fantasy designs. I'll have to look at that. I was looking at the Dynamon book last night. I don't know how well this is creating. Oops. I knocked over something. Let me get my nail polish out of here. It's creating a shadow. It's super bright out. So much snow. My back is killing me. I was shoveling it. I was trying to help the neighbor get out because her son's got the flu and she was trying to take him to the doctor today. So I was trying to help her get out. Hi, Zargot. Welcome, welcome. It's awfully quiet in the house right now. I sent the kids away. Mwahaha. So I thought I'd sneak in and get a live stream today. There's so much snow, dang snow on the ground. I don't know when we'll see a plow. I doubt we'll ever see a plow back in my neighborhood. My neighbor was like, oh, I'm going to call the DOT, the Department of Transportation, see if they can't get a plow back here. I went and looked up on the website, and, you know, they have very specific what they'll plow first, next, and then, you know, after that, it's whatevs. I'm good, Sargot. How are you? How is everybody? May, I saw your latest coloring. It was very pretty. I don't know that I had 2 seconds to sit down and say anything about it, but it was the Diwali? Is that what it was? I know you guys can't see anything. I'm just trying to get a base layer of this ochre down, and then I'll zoom in and work a little closer. I'll probably work on these flowers. Took a day off. Mental health day. Thanks, Zargot. It's the collage art. The Escapes Collage Art. I saw Elena with Coloring with Elena. I saw her coloring in a couple. I thought it looked really cute. Plus, every now and then, coloring Art Deco just sounds fun. You went tanning, May? You know where I got, oops. You know where I get my vitamin D? Oh, that's cool, May. The school's hosting a ski day. I can only imagine the makeup days that they're already coming up with for the kids. They're not going to be happy about it. Oh, Zargot, I'm with you. I used to have to take a couple days off myself. And then I get the look like, really? So I'd explain. And then they'd be like, make the disgusted face. And I don't want to hear anymore. Stick their fingers in the ear. La, 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 la. It's like, well, then don't ask. If you don't want to know, don't ask. You just do it for the vitamins. I don't blame you. I apparently can't process them that way, so I have to take medicine. I mean, I live in North Carolina. You'd think I'd have no problem with vitamin D. It's always so sunny. But my body doesn't like to process it for some reason. So, medicine it is. I'm thinking it'd be a nice gold filigree border here around the bird. There you go, Zargot. Let's see. Any other? I think this is a different background because there's no writing back here. So, see, I'm going to go for some. Let's pick out colors for the roses. I'm going to do all the roses the same color. So I have 1, 2, there's a bud, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I've got 6 roses. Let's see. Kind of want like a pinky yellow. So I'll go to my book. Maybe light carmine, rose madder, and then maybe the orange yellow. Let's see that. Let's see, light carmine, rose madder. Orange yellow. I don't know. You guys see that? I don't think you can. So I think that'll be good. Let me try the canary yellow. Just want something that'll go. Yeah, I think the canary yellow will go better than the orange yellow. So let's see. It's getting to be a common thing, isn't it, Zargot? More and more people can't seem to absorb vitamin D through the sun. That could be, May. That could be. So let's see. I'm going to do the little bud right here, because it's actually going to have the most pink and orange. This paper is kind of funky. It's not bad per se. It's a little on the weird side. Not necessarily a good weird. It almost has that newspapery book paper feel, like Irene. Let's see. I feel like you guys can't see anything. I don't know how to fix this for you. Yeah, it's not going to go in anymore. All right, hold on. I'm going to move you down just a little bit. There we go. That's better. I'm going to get the dark carmine just for a little bit of extra shadow around here. Sorry guys, I'm missing your conversation. Let's see. Let's go down to this little guy right there. So I'm going to save the dark carmine. I'm just going to put it off to the side. I don't know how to color roses. Yeah, when I buy butter, I try to get butter with vitamin D or orange juice. Yeah, I'm trying to incorporate a bit more fish into my diet, but you always see all these warnings about the mercury levels in fish and just like, my color is way off. There we go. There we go. That's the color. I finally found my nail polish, the green jelly I meant to wear the day I accidentally put black on. But I mean, it's really easy to mistake them, right? This looks like black. The black looks like the green jelly. Oh, Zargot. Okay. Don't disappear for too long, though. Let's see. Let's go to this one. Sorry, I'm really concentrating today. Doing some super concentration. Oh, Zargot, I understand that. My husband's working from home, so if something's not working for him, I may have to pop off. But so far, so good. Seems alright. So is there anything fun and interesting you guys have seen lately in the coloring world? Pencils, videos, books? Tutorials. Macri Frying Art. Oh, did she stream last night? I can never catch hers. I never catch her, and I can never catch Laura Rafferty. Seems like I get notified way too late. She does sometimes, May. I'm just flipping back and forth until I get it the way I want it. Well, that's neat. I'll have to go look that up. I love watching some of her stuff. I don't know if anybody's on Instagram, but I had a huge break on one of these Lyras last night. I was so upset. Let's see if I can find it on the picture on my phone. Here we go. Look at how much of that came out. I was so mad. I was so mad. I ended up gluing it back in there. Right, May? It was like a whole inch of core had come out. Now, admittedly, the pencil, the wood was really bad. Like, I can like squeeze it together and it's not against the core. So it was not necessarily an issue with the core so much as it was an issue with the wood casing. Let's see. So I don't know if you can see that wood casing is just terrible. Look, there's a huge crack right there. So I took some Eileen's glue and glued it back in there. I don't know what else to do. I wasn't gonna sharpen all the way down to here. That seemed ridiculous. So I put a picture up on the Amazon listing. So I have a hard time finding out contact info for sellers and stuff. So otherwise I would have contacted the company and been like, yo. And I don't know what else to do. I guess I could contact Lyra directly. Because that's just not okay. I think I might need the wine red here. We got kids coming up to the house?
No.
Okay.
Girls across the street.
Oh.
I was worried that they were coming.
It really is confusing, Zargot, to place a complaint on Amazon. But then I see all these things where people are like, yeah, I talked to the seller, and I'm just thinking, but how? Like, how did you do that? Give me steps. Oh no, Zargot. I would have just contacted Amazon directly then. Just be like, yeah, you guys forgot a book. I contact them directly when I have a problem with the packaging. Like when they send me a pack of pencils with no box. Okay, go to the item you bought. Zargot's gonna solve all my troubles. You think I would have to click return item to be able to contact the seller? See, I'm one of those people. I don't complain very often. I do like benefit of the doubt and just assume it should be better next time. Yeah, there isn't anything under there that says contact seller. Usually it's return, replace, leave seller feedback, leave or not leave, maybe leave package feedback, leave review for item, and something else. You think maybe I go under leave seller feedback? Oh, see, May, I always have really good service with Amazon. They're usually really good. Hmm. Yeah, because I think the seller was Amazon. But then why would I contact Amazon about an issue with the pencil itself and not the manufacturer? Because there's nothing Amazon can do about a manufacturing issue. So, Color and Chat with Sammy posted a pencil combo that had these reds. Yeah, I could go contact Lyra direct. I'll decide. If I have another issue, like that could just be a one-off problem. But definitely if another one breaks like that, oh, absolutely, I'm gonna like raise hell, but Yeah, Color and Chat with Sammy had this color combo where it was the nice like red violets and then a nice yellow. And so I'm digging this. It works really good with this color palette too. See, that's my problem. And I'll be like, oh, it's probably just a one-time thing. No need to complain. I do that all the time, just rationalizing. No, I don't need to say anything. Oh, I need a drink. Sorry, guys, I'm kind of bleh today. Thank you. I'm digging it. I'm hoping that a lot of snow melts today. I cleared the driveway and it's already like because you can't clear it totally. So all the stuff that was still on there is like gone. It's melted. There was still almost an inch of snow, packed snow on top of my car. And that's gone now too. Yeah, I got this color combo from Color and Chat with Sammy on Facebook. I just thought it was so pretty. I've been kind of saving it in the back of my head, waiting for a good time to use it. What better time than an Art Deco piece? Oh, Zarkat. I know that feeling. Need all the colors. Hey, Aurora. How's it going? What's Floof up to today? I haven't had a chance to really look at Instagram today. Excuse me. Running with the bulls. Does Floofy know it's dangerous? I have polychromos, May. And I like them. But I like this combo where it's a bit like Prisma, a bit like polychromos. So I like this combo this gives. But that's okay. Not everybody has to like the same things I do. Oh, see, I don't think the Marco Renoir are worth the price because I have broken so many of those. I have little stubs just from one use. That's right, Aurora. Duck and weave, duck and weave. Yeah, I've had so many troubles with the Marco Renoirs. See, and I loved the Marco Renoirs. They were just breaking so much. It was just terrible. I couldn't keep using them. Pigment markers. Are those the watercolor markers? Or the ink-based pigment markers for Winsor & Newton? Oh, the ink ones that everybody hates. But you like them. I've got the Pro markers. A couple of those. Excuse me. I've got some Pro markers. I like them, but I can just as easily use cheap markers as I can the Pro markers. I can see that, Zargot. I don't, Aurora. I don't have any of the watercolor brush markers. You're talking like the Tombos or the specifically like the Aqua, the Spectrum Noir Aquas? I'm trying to think of who all has a water-based brush pen. I like Artzea. Conoline brush markers. I haven't heard of those. I'm not a marker girl, so that stuff doesn't excite me too much. Watercolor and a pen with brush nibs. Is that kind of like the mermaid brushes by Jane Davenport? Is that kind of what they're like? I went to Michael's and they didn't have any of the Jane Davenport glitzy watercolor palettes. I was bummed. I really want that palette. They didn't have any of them. They didn't have the brights or the neutrals either. It's like they're all gone. And there wasn't even a spot to hang them. Oh, they are like the mermaid brushes? Okay. Well, that's interesting. I don't know what my Michaels is doing with their Jane Davenport line. Whatever it is, I don't like it. Oh, your Michaels is phasing out Jane Davenport? That's sucky. Well, and she's based in Australia, right? I'm not buying from Australia, that's for dang sure. Can you imagine the cost to ship? Though, I guess I shouldn't say that because, I mean, I'm not going to buy, but I shouldn't say, can you imagine the cost? Because gosh only knows that how much Australians pay to get stuff shipped to them. Yeah, they were still like a whole setup, but like the watercolors were gone. It was very weird. But I couldn't like investigate too much further. I had my little one with me, so I can't linger with her in tow. I can't linger somewhere to really give it a good look over. I'm totally lost on what you guys are talking about, May. That's okay. That's okay. No big deal. Man, it is so quiet in my house. I almost don't want to break the silence, you know? I'm gonna have to go out shopping. tomorrow. I have like 2 eggs left. Not even half a loaf of bread. I don't have any more shells and cheese. Velveeta. Oh no, Zargot. The silence is deafening. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I'm just kind of in a quiet mood today. Really, if the copyrights wouldn't get me, I would just turn on some music and just chill. But who really cares anymore, right? It's not like YouTube gives a crap. I went through and followed a whole bunch of people yesterday when all that news about Facebook changing the rules for monetization. So, I mean, I would need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watched hours for them to even look at me. So, I used to be 1,000 watched hours, and I was like hitting that. Don't forget the cookie straws. Excuse me. Well, I was hitting the 1,000 total watched hours, so I was able to start monetizing. And then they 2 weeks later, they're like, no, never mind. It's like, awesome. No, they don't care what Logan Paul does. They don't care. If you're racking in the money, they don't care. But that's true of everywhere. I mean, let's be perfectly honest here. There is a huge gap between what somebody lower on the totem pole can get away with versus somebody at the top. I mean, just flat out, that has been the way forever. Is it sucky? Hell yeah. It sucks. And we can rage against the machine and what we need to do is just go where money doesn't matter. Who is Logan Paul? Oh, Zargot. Don't go looking for it, sweetie. Just don't worry about it. He's a top creator on YouTube, and he did a really crappy thing in Japan and went to the suicide forest. On top of all the other douchey things he's ever done. This is just the latest. Yeah, because there's nothing wrong with that, right, May? Oh, and the people who defend him kill me. And the snow keeps moving outside. Yeah, but if you've watched his brother and you've watched even just a snippet, I'm not saying go watch a video or something, but if you catch a snippet of his brother and you catch a snippet of his dad, fruit's not falling too far from the tree. So, look at this. This is a whole big crack. Can you see that? That's a whole big crack. Shoot, I'm going to have to contact Lyra. This is not okay. Not okay. I agree, May. I agree. But again, if you're not making money, who cares about fair or right? But I'm not necessarily looking to like make money. I mean, it'd be nice, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna make a t-shirt though, May. Suck it up. I'm gonna make a t-shirt. I'm gonna put them. I agree, Zargot. I don't know. That's really bugging me. So I'll contact Lyra. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. I'll contact him. Like, what's up? I'm gonna make the t-shirt on Cafe Press or Tea Fury or whatevs. And I'll put a link to it in all of my videos. Just suck it up. I'll have to see how I can do that. Now I've got like this weird 90s song stuck in my head. You've already started on it, Aurora? God love you. Because I'm sitting here like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I can't draw. A white stag got knocked? I don't know the other person, but white stag was on Amanda's videos, wasn't she? Maybe? Oh no, you're talking Misfits girl, aren't you? The lady who does the Misfits. That is awesome, Aurora. What did they get knocked for? Because when you go to upload a video, like, it warns you that there's copyright content on your video. Oh, okay. So that's the same person. Tara Bindlespatcher is White Stag. Okay. But when you go to upload your video, like, it warns you. White Danger. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm terrible with names. But it warns you. It says, oh, you have copyright content. Are you sure you wish to continue? So I don't know how that happens. Excuse me, I'm like having a bad throat day. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on with YouTube. I really popped onto it a little late for me to really say much. Oh, that's so weird, May. Did she, like, fight it? Did she put the license agreement in the description? Well, yeah, they're going to take it down first before they ask. I mean, that's a CYA thing. That's a cover your butt thing. But you should be able to, like, get the strike taken off and get the video put back up if she contacts them. I know, but they have so many algorithms that they use, Aurora, that having a person watch everything is impossible. And I understand that. Right, Zargot. But perhaps the algorithm didn't catch it or she didn't put it in, but yeah, I know, May. You would think they would just flag her account and say, you know, hey, quit taking this off. But then I guess that would be too much work, too. I don't know. See, I give the benefit of the doubt way more than I probably should. I don't know. I just think it's silly, and I wouldn't follow a whole bunch of, like, Amanda kept posting links to friends and retweeting and whatnot. So I was just like, follow, or subscribe or whatever. I went to the YouTube and probably added another 50 subscriptions to various people. Aw, that's sad, May. That's got to be frustrating. Well, it's been an hour and I've done 3 roses. Oh, I don't think you'd be banned for life, Aurora. You at least need 3 strikes. So you have at least 3 tries. Literally just don't have any music on. I am actually surprised I have not gotten pinged for... Because Zoe, she'll watch something in the background. I try to turn it down low enough that it doesn't catch on the microphone. But every now and then I'm like crossing fingers like, please don't ping me. I thought for sure the PJ Masks were going to get pinged. That's not how it works. It's 1 strike at a time. I don't know. Is that how it works, May? Can you get all 3 strikes at once? Will they ping you for everything, or how's that work? You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Let's see the little robot. If you've watched Doctor Who. When Rose was playing weakest link. Might get vaporized. I haven't shown my face on video. Probably won't. I'm in a bad hair phase though, so I'm growing my hair out and it just looks terrible. Yeah, see, imagine the beauty. My hands are terrible. I don't know how you guys can look at them. I have old lady hands. I have rough hands. My hands are rough. I'm tempted. So I've been watching Coloring with Claire. I'm watching her video, her Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. So she did this thing where she took a sheet of paper and she drew out the different shaped leaves on the page. And then she colored each one different. So then she could just, transfer it. So she had one leaf and it was these certain colors. So then she colored all the leaves on it. I thought that was the most brilliant idea I'd ever seen. I wish I had thought of it because it's amazing. I thought that was really nice. Oh, you do? What do you got on your fingers, Aurora? My tattoo's on my leg and the back of my neck. That's all I got. No offense, but I ain't showing you my leg. I could probably lean over and show you the back of my neck. I can only imagine trying to hike my leg. I'd hurt myself so bad. What you got tattooed on your fingers? Now I'm curious. Mustaches. So you can put a mustache up? Seriously? That's hilarious. Did it hurt? I can only imagine. Oh, that's funny. What made you think of that? Now I've got to go find mine. Let's see. Oh, you're going to get dizzy me scrolling. No. So I'm trying to find, and this is a tattoo shop where I went. I'm trying to find, I really like that one. That one's pretty. Oh, there it is. That's my leg. So on this side is the astrological symbols for me, my husband, my 2 kids. And then the crack in Amy's wall, the Horsehead Nebula, and the TARDIS. So that was fresh. After it had healed, after all the scabbing was done. And that's on the outside of my right leg. A spur of the moment decision. Yeah, that's about how that always goes. Thanks, May. It hurt. I ain't even gonna like sugarcoat. It hurt. That was 7.5 hours. 2 sessions. Thanks, Aurora. I designed it. Well, I had the concept. He designed it. And my best friend's now husband. Thank you. I don't know how bad the lag is right now. I'm hoping it's not too bad. So if I think I'm saying something random, I'm saying thank you to Aurora's awesome. The one on my back of the neck is, it's itty bitty. That was a spur of the moment. It didn't hurt at all, though. I didn't even feel it. She was like, okay, you can sit up. I'm like, yeah, but you still need to tattoo it, right? He was like, I'm done. Ooh, no thanks, Aurora. It only got painful when it started heading towards my shin, up the back of my knee, or down towards my ankle. Those were the places it hurt the most. Everything else was kind of eh. Well, not eh. I mean, it hurt, but it wasn't like, oh my God, get me out of here hurt. I can't imagine the rib cage. Oh. No, thank you. I should put a link to Coloring with Claire so y'all can check out the leaf cheat sheet she did. I'm telling you, I'm going to steal that. Not that I plan out too much what I do, but like Joanna Basford with all those leaves, kind of need to a little bit. He is really good, Aurora. He is. I have people stop me all the time asking where I got my tattoo. And I'm like, hey, you're going to have to go back to Ohio. You have to go to Ohio. And they're like, I text them every time. I'm like, got another one. Wishing you were here. A full back piece with wings. Oh, May. Wow. That's amazing. That had to hurt like the bejesus. You're going up, did you go up the spine? Oh, just thinking about that makes my back hurt. Ugh. I like your faces, Aurora. That's kind of the face I made. Like, ugh. I mean, it sounds like really cool, May. God, does it sound like it hurt. I don't know that I'm going to get any more. There for a while, I was like, oh yeah, I'll get blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm good. I can't think of anything that I want bad enough to go through the pain and the money. And that was a cover-up. He had to cover up an old. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have gotten that. But he was covering up an old tattoo that I hated. Oh, Zargot. Yeah, probably none for you, sweetie. That's okay. Tattoos aren't for everybody. My daughters were obsessed with it for a while. They were just like, which one's me? Which one's me? It was cute. Oh yeah, May, because your skin was probably hypersensitive by the third session. Your skin was like, touch me, mother effer, and it was like, I bet. Oh no, May, no, you didn't. You did not do 3 layers of tattoos in 8 hours in one day. That's insane. That's insane. No thanks. You win the hardcore award. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, how were you not jumping up off of there? Off the seat or whatever? How are you not like screaming in pain? Because my legs started twitching by the end. By the end of like a 3.5 hour session, like my muscles started spasming. I was like, I can't control this. Oh no, May. Ugh. Well, you just had to keep telling, just do it. Just do it. Ugh. No, my back hurts just thinking of it. I mean, my back hurts anyway, but Oh. Aw, Aurora. Yeah, my youngest asked when she could have one. I'm like, And my mom's just like, see? Look at what you started. I was like, not till you're 21. I'm in love with this pink-yellow combo, I have to say. Oh, May. I don't know if you guys can see. I actually did. I did these in like an olive green. I thought it turned out pretty cool. The wording. I got 2 more roses. May. Shame on you. Of course it's not legal. Well, so in the US it's legal as long as the parent signs a permission form, basically. But I would never. I actually, I got the first one on my leg, the one that needed covered up, went as a big group of friends. And one of them, she was under 18. And so her mom came and like signed for her to get a tramp stamp. I was like, I don't think I would do that. Oh, that's too much, Zargot. I mean, I can't like cover up my leg in the summer, but I mean, I can wear pants. You know, I can hide my tattoos, and one hides behind my hair, and the other one I can wear pants. When it's on your head, there's nothing you can do. That's terrible. Oh, Aurora's got some older children. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I was thinking it was little too. I had a coworker that had like a set of, I think it was 5 stars, just little black stars. I mean, they were tiny, right behind her right ear. You could only see it when she put her hair up. I thought that was cute. But it was that hard bone right behind your ear, and I'm just like, oh. He's having it lasered out. Yeah, that's gotta hurt too. Yeah, Aurora, nothing above the shirt line. And it's not a matter of being like ashamed of it. Just there are certain settings where a tattoo is not necessarily appropriate. But at the same time, I have no problem with it. So, like, I don't look at somebody and go, oh, they've got tattoos. I don't want to go in their line, or I don't want to talk to them, or I don't want to whatever. Like, it doesn't bother me. Except for face tattoos. Like, you've got to make a hard decision for a face tattoo and commit to it, and I just can't. I don't condone face tattoos. It is, Aurora. It really is. Unless you're a tattoo artist, so. That's true, May. That's very true. And it all depends on your social circle. I'm gonna have to finish this rose up and then probably skedaddle and see how my kids are doing at the friend's house. Kaylee, my oldest, she's usually pretty good. I don't have to worry too much about her. But the youngest went too, so gotta worry about her. Whether or not she's asking for a million snacks and getting into everything and screaming at the top of her lungs, because why not? He does, Argot. And with those type of tattoos, it is an outward expression of who you are basically on the inside, right? I mean, you had to think, all right, so I'm going to be a canvas for this type of art. And if you have nothing but skulls and knives and blood, well, people are not gonna, think you're a cool guy to hang out with. Banana nut muffins. You make me some? I've got some overly ripe bananas. I'll contribute. Excuse me. I did dishes already today. I folded up laundry. Shoveled the driveway. Mostly cleaned off the cars. Here, make me some awesome Aurora. See, I knew. biker guys don't, or bikers in general, they don't mess around with certain stuff. Yes, our God, I can see that. Poor guy. I mean, that's gotta like make him sad, but you know, what are you gonna? Hopefully, he's working on him and. Oh, there's a car driving down, trying to go up the big hill. No, they're backing up in a different driveway, and they're saying, "No, we ain't going up the hill." Then they're gonna come back down.
Well, that's them. That's.
Oh, is that their house? Oh, okay.
They have that Mercedes. I don't have a Mercedes.
I don't have a Mercedes either. I like my Mazda. But it's front wheel, isn't it? Does that always upset? We're in North Carolina. We shouldn't need to worry.
Yeah, so it upsets me that I didn't get you the all-wheel drive Mazda, and it upsets me that we didn't get
The heated seats.
the heated seats package.
For the whole, month and a half that it's cold here versus the 6 months in Ohio it was.
But my car has heated seats.
It does, and every time I'm in your car and it's cold, I turn on heated seats.
So it is nice.
It is nice.
To have.
It is. I'll agree.
When I traded my car for a BMW.
Will you give me? Oh no, you're trading it in?
I'm trading my car.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna save it for the girls?
No. There's too much wrong with it. It won't last that long.
Okay. But will you save the BMW for the girls?
Probably. One of them. Yeah.
Not Zoe.
No. No, not Zoe.
That kid'll just hitchhike everywhere.
No, Zoe's gonna get a pickup truck.
You think Zoe will get a truck?
Zoe's gonna get a pickup truck.
Should be like my cousin. Bright pink pickup. Sorry, y'all. Every now and then you have to talk about what your kids are going to do. So I'm assuming this is actually part of this filigree here. Hi, Cheshire. Hi, hi, hi. How are you? So who on the East Coast, U.S., got a crap ton of snow besides me? Did nobody else get any snow? Oh, my back is killing. I took some medicine, but it's not. You should feel bad, hon. My back hurts. Love you too. Well, somebody said it snowed in the Panhandle of Florida. Are you not in the Panhandle? Oh, I've got a big rose over here too. It is. It's really cold. Well, no, today it's not too bad. The sun came out. I was shoveling snow, and it was so hot I had to take off. Took off my scarf. Should have taken off my hat and my jacket too. Oh, you're down in Orlando.
If we lived in Orlando, we wouldn't have to deal with this crap.
Yeah, but if we lived in Orlando, we'd have to deal with air that feels like, it's like solid air. If we get enough of that in the summer. Well, yeah, that's exactly why my back hurts, Aurora. I mean, I know why. I'm not like, oh, I don't know why my back hurts. Like, I know why my back hurts. I need to get my heating pad. I took some leave, but it's not really doing too much. %60 humidity isn't bad. It's more than 60, isn't it? Don't lie now, Aurora. Don't fib. Because even in Ohio, we would get 90% humidity days. We get some pretty high humidity up there. It's not like Arizona where it's a dry heat. I wonder how many people bought snow shovels in the last couple days. We brought ours from Ohio. My husband brought it out, still had cobwebs on it. Of the normal 60%. That's not too hateful. I think in the Reading with Pugs Facebook group, they have a post to go ahead and post if you want to do a buddy color, and then people will match up with you based on what books you're suggesting. And somebody pinged me, so I'm going to set that up. either one of the romantic countries or what was the other one? Zondra Nova. So that'll be fun. Maybe that'll get me out of my funk. I mean, this is helping, but I don't feel very passionate about this page. I mean, I like it. But I don't feel very passionate about it. Aurora, that's funny. Did I already do? I must have. I'm losing track, guys. I don't know what I've done. On Jen Reading with Pugs? Yeah, it's just called Reading with Pugs on Facebook. It's a pretty hopping group. Oh, Aurora, that's cute. I wish I could be more crafty. I'm just not. You haven't done one in over a year, May? Do a buddy color with me. You know, but if you do a buddy color with me, May, you have to slow down. I mean, that we would have to do that ground rule where you would have to slow down. Because as it is, it's going to take me, it would take me forever. And you would just be sitting there like twiddling thumbs. I guess she ever going to finish. That's the only problem I have with buddy colors. Like, I worry. Aurora. Oh, Zargot, Instagram is nice. It is pretty nice. It's a pretty easy format, too, to find things, or to find things you're interested in, and it's a fairly self-sufficient and easy format to use. So after I did the painting on the live stream the other day, I was putting everything up, and I realized part of my problem of not, I mean, I love watercoloring, but part of the problem I have with it is I can't just sit and do it. I'm constantly getting up and doing something for the kids and sitting back down and getting up and doing chores and sitting down, and so there you go, May. It would be an honor to buddy color with you, May. But I'm indecisive, so somebody else has got to pick the page, because it took me a day and a half to pick this, so, you know. You tried Tweeter. Would it probably... You don't have to slow down, May. You can finish at any time as long as you don't mind that I'm slow. I'm just teasing, May. Because you're like the Speedy Gonzales of coloring. How does what work, Aurora? Yeah, I know you know. I'm getting faster, though. I'm working on it. I'd like to do another one from Tenderful Enchantments or Clara Makova, or the other one, Magical Delights. I just can't pick which page. There's too many. I don't know which one to do. Let's do Tenderful Enchantments, May. I don't think I've actually really colored anything out of that book yet. So let's do that. And then just PM me with a picture of the page, or hit me up on Instagram, tag me, however you want to do it. Whatever works for you. And then we'll just use that method to post pictures back and forth. See, I'm on medication that's supposed to make me have insomnia, and some nights it does. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. So there are some nights where I'm like tossing and turning, or I'm up at 5 a.m. and I just lay there for as long as I can. Most nights, I'm down for the count. 7, 8 hours. Oh, hold on. Lady who's got my kids talking.
I can walk up there and get them if I need to.
She's asking if she can send them back about 4:30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you want to keep it another half hour? Whatevs. As long as those is being good. Oh, I'm horrible at emojis. Trying to find the right one. Why would they have to be in the same room to color the same picture? We both have a book. She's got a book and I've got a book. It's not like we're going to color on the same page. We each have a copy of the book and pick a page, and then we both color our copy. Does that make sense? I'm gonna use pencils. May probably will use something else. May tends to mix it up. It's okay, Aurora. I might try to do an Inktense or a Neo Color 2 wash, just because I'm working with, I'd be buddy coloring with May, and then I can ask her, you know, stuff about what I'm doing. So, and then maybe May can break me out of my single media shell. No, not. Oh, Aurora, you're so silly. Not the same page. We each have a copy of the book. We color in our copy of the book. Are you serious, Aurora? I started on it. Where did I put it? I started on it. I grabbed my chameleon markers, and I really like this dusky rose, so I think I might use that as the backdrop for all the big areas. I didn't know that's what you meant, Aurora. I thought you just wanted me to color. I didn't know that's what you were thinking. Thank you. That dusky rose and the chameleon. I only have a set of 5. They were like on clearance or something. But that dusky rose just, it makes you happy. And just so you know, I'm not sending you that back. Aurora. I mean, I can like scan it and send it to you if that's what you want, but I'm not like gonna mail it to you. I'm keeping it. There's something about it, the feel of a pencil though, I gotta say. I mean, I like watercoloring. Like but I don't know. I just really like pencils. I don't necessarily like pencils on watercolor. That's my problem. I don't like the feel of it. I think they feel funny. Aurora, you don't want it back? Okay, just making sure. I'm impatient too, but my problem is I can't just sit there. I can't just sit there and watercolor. I have too much other stuff going on. I have to get up too often, and if I'm mid-stroke, like here, I could set these down and leave and be gone for an hour and come back and just work on this. But if I was like mid-stroke getting some color down, it doesn't work quite as well, you know? And that's really the only problem I have with watercolor. Otherwise, I love it. What page, Targot? What'd you finish? Out of what book? And what pencils did you use? Inquiring minds want to know. I think the lag on YouTube is a little ridiculous today. Oh, and Kayla Dawn's book. I've got that sitting in my wish list on Amazon. Oh yeah, Aurora, have you started coloring? May got you some books, didn't she? No. My printer is like kaput. I bought new ink, put it in, and it was still printing blanks. I go to run the clean the printer head thing, and you can just faintly see I ran it probably 10, 12 times. It's like, nope, it's done. I'm bummed. Oh, Zargot, that's very sweet of you. Oh, Aurora, I just open up the printer and take a picture of the ink cartridge and then head out and say, hey, I need one of these. That's really sweet of you, though, Zargot. Amazon turned down my affiliate program application because I don't have enough followers or views or something on social media. So, oh well. Oh, Aurora, I'm telling you, I can't never remember anything, and even if I write it down, it doesn't make sense to me. So just take a picture. You have the picture, and then take a picture of the name on the side of the printer. And those guys at those like if you go to Staples or Office Depot or whatever, they tend to know what they're talking about and know what to find. And you just get it to your dad and have him install it. That is very true, Zargot. We all need help sometimes. Wasn't Zargot the one that said that they haven't started the Instagram hubbub yet? See? I knew. I'm glad I'm not the only one with memory issues, May. You make me feel better. Alright, I know I said after that rose, but after this rose I am gonna have to go. We're hitting 2 hours here, so I got other things I need to do, like grab a heating pad. Though it's really hot. And so I don't know how much I actually want to sit under a heating pad. But I should. It'd make me feel better. Bunnies. 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 It must be bunnies. Oh, Anyanka. Gone too soon. I've got 3 overripe bananas. I don't have any nuts in the house though. Unless you count me. And, well, that wouldn't be very nice now, would it? But I don't really feel like making bread today. I even have zucchini. I can make zucchini bread. That'd be yum. Yummy and delicious. But again, I don't necessarily feel like making that, so. Alright, let's zoom out. Not too much done, but we got some roses. Wow, that petroleum jelly made it all the way downstairs. That is amazing.
I was actually surprised that it didn't make more of a mess.
It's petroleum jelly. It's all kind of like in there.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was like make a mess on the way down. That's what I get for trying to be nice.
I bet you're coming down with my heating pad, aren't you?
I am. I was trying to be nice.
You are being nice.
And all I did was make a giant mess at the top.
You didn't make a mess.
Oh no, you.
Oh, I'm not seeing what's at the top of the stairs. Okay.
Half the basket fell out.
Oh no. Okay. Sorry about that. My husband was getting the heating blanket for me. So, all right. I think this is it for today. I've only got one more rose to do, and I'll probably do that. I've got some nice gold filigree stuff to do. There's not a whole lot on this page. As much as it looks like there's a whole lot, and it's like a landscape size. I know, it was so sweet of him, wasn't it? Oh, May. Shame on you. So I got this done. This is not too bad. I like the colors. I like the soft pinky yellows. I think it's cool. I like it. I'm gonna do, she's gonna have black hair. She's gonna have black hair. I don't know what color hair she's gonna do. Got a sparrow. I don't know what this is. On the front they have it as red and yellow. I don't think I'm gonna do it that color. But so that's it for now. Thank you guys for joining. Have a great rest of your Thursday afternoon, evening, early morning on Friday if you're crazy and watching this at 3 a.m. your time. But thank you. And May, hit me up with that buddy color. Oh, I can make it a bluebird. That would be pretty. A nice soft blue. That would be really pretty and go pretty well with the color scheme. Thanks, Darla. But May, hit me up with the page you pick out of Tenderful Enchantments. And if anybody else wants to buddy color, my Instagram name is in the description box down below. Hit me up. I don't mind. Love you too, sweetie. Have a great day. Bye-bye.